born an April fool, full of gold to a brothel. Saved all my sins. I don't care if you and I naked bare wrapped up in the sun. All I need is one, 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 one. And I don't know where I've been, what I've done. I am the one to finally replace the sun. Trying, letting me go back to my family. I'll come around this time to bless you once eternity. These are dead, blinking lights control my sight and blinded me in spite. I waited here for you, and I don't care. The sound is fair, but the dance of beat comes once a few years. Thinking I left to wait for you. I don't know where I was going. I tried again to break it down for everyone's known. Let me go back to my failure. Come around this time to stop and finally let you go. Let me go. Blinking lights control my eyes and blinded me in spite. And I waited here for you. Now I'm done. I was the once and irreplaceable son. I lost my rock and my roll. I've come around this time to set fire to your homes. God, I tried once, tried twice, I'm done. I am the once and finally replaceable son. Trying. Let me go back to my failures. Come around this time, stop and finally let you go, let you go, let you go.
I mean, it's just about me, and it's about grand, kind of like, you know, I almost feel like I wish we never would have told anybody it was a concept record, because they all think it was like all creepier and stuff, you know? I mean, people don't really understand how ridiculously descriptive some parts are of like real moments and real scenarios and people and parties that actually happened, or, you know.
Situation like walking into the nail or whatever.
Yeah, like walking into a nail in a parking lot, you know, that actually happened to me. You know, things like that. It's like every single line on the record is meant to be said.
Hearing nostalgia say, hey, well, I don't have it anymore. So whatever you want, whatever you need, buy for me, do for me. I don't have yours or mine. Well, I don't hurt you like I used to. Amy, you must be tired. 'Cause when you sleep alone and understand the throne. And if he didn't pay what he'd pay, I'd undeny you bleed become race. So whatever you want, take whatever you need and bite your bed. Yeah, bleed your bed to me. Oh, goddamn, I'm so tired. No, I wish I loved you like I used to. So hold on. No, we're lost in possible. So whatever you want, take whatever you need and bite your bed. Yeah, bleed your pain. It's you.
We've, in other interviews, Andy's talked about how this has kind of been like cathartic in the sense of being able to like get all this stuff kind of out after the fact and kind of going through it. And because we're all such close friends and we all live together, like in the same vicinity of each other, we kind of go through everything with each person. When somebody has some sort of heartbreak, we're kind of all there seeing it happen. So when he started writing about it and singing about it in the rehearsal space, it was like, oh, cool, he's talking about that. Like this, he's getting this out. And
I mean, also, it's like, when's we've been in a band together since we were 14. When's the last time I brought a song that, like, wasn't extremely personal to the table?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever have.
Yeah.
That's what I write music for. So they were like, cool.
Yeah.
Sneaking up there, wrapping sturdy arms around me, pockets full of blood. After I'd seen the sight, I hardly had a choice to fight. And I stuck out behind the van, and it hit me through my sweater and my shirt. Then I looked at Michael here, and I need to be alone. When he turned his head, I soon corrected, need to be at home. Took me all this time to get where I said I would never be. And I hope it's not even out there. I hope eventually you'll see what you've been turning me into. It's all for you. we could build our credit score incredible, we surely say that I can credit only one focus. All the fame it has the first and last, even the middle of my name. I am the greatest man that never lived, and now I never sleep, never lost a fight, never knew I started with the same. I never knew how capable I would become. I'm tired of talking to a wall when I could talk to someone else. It's got 7 days without a word, and you're with someone somewhere else. And my daughter, she barely sleeps, she barely sleeps, she barely sleeps. My daughter, she barely sleeps, she barely sleeps, she barely sleeps. And I offended, thought she fought in the past, but it was different now. Now I'm entirely too drunk to ask. Then most every day enjoying the sun and hoping it lasts. Have a funny gut and feeling doubtful you'll get it back to me, to me, to me, to me. I have a funny gut, feeling doubtful you'll get it back to me, to me, to me, to me. Alcohol, dirty malls, Pensacola, Florida bars. My daughter, she barely sleeps, she barely sleeps. My daughter, she barely sleeps, she barely sleeps, she barely.
I've never had anything against somebody else bringing songs to the table. That's like not, it's not like some like rule of Manchester Orchestra that I have to write all the songs. It just so happens that I have.
Yeah, like we've had multiple songs from like being like, hey, can we use that? Do you mind if we use that verse?
Yeah, because
from
I mean,
the song?
Chris and Robert are both in bands that they're the songwriters for and singers for, and I'm in both bands. So, there's times where we want to. I'm like, man, we should use that part. Maybe I can. Do you mind if I sing over it?
Yeah.
Because I guess that's what would define it as a Manchester song. Would be like my lyrics and my voice.
Yeah.
Technically makes it a
certain feel. I mean,
a certain feel, a conquering feel.
Wanna rip your lips off in my mouth. scared to tell me? What if it was true that all we thought was right was wrong? Simple math, the truth cannot be fractioned. So I imply I've got to get it back then.
At the end of the day,
It's really hard.
It's really, really hard, you know, and albums like still matter to us, and we're one of the few bands in that I can see at our age, being 24 years old, still caring about a record, like an album. Nobody cares about it. It's sad, you know. It's like we love albums.
Yeah.
And my point in all that is like, nobody wants albums. Like, people do, and fans do, and that's why we do it, because those people care. But, you know, people just want songs or like something, just, you know. I like the concept. I like the idea of something creeping in on you 15 listens later, and
Yeah.
that was always like so magical to me, like given from God. For the two of us, when we would just listen to records, we've always just driven around and like listened to albums, and it's just important, you know. So I think we'll continue to do it, but who knows what'll happen.